doing? Dremoney again. I want to talk about a few things I want to say to y'all about having a dream. People don't realize how important it is to have a dream. Having a dream brings the best out of people. If you haven't noticed, it keeps people alive, believe it or not, because it keeps you going, it keeps you pushing no matter what. Like somebody that has a goal, has a dream, they're constantly working on it, constantly never giving up on life, nothing ever like that. You ever notice somebody that don't know what they want to do? They got no purpose at all. They just like, I don't know what I want to do with my life, and they just lag, and that's when they start drinking, smoking, doing different drugs, and that's when their life just falls out of place and everything. And then soon after that, that's when death comes into play, and then they die, which is really sad. But if you ever notice, a lot of people, no matter if they have a big dream, I don't care if they get shot, paralyzed, whatever, they somehow come through it and come out of that emotion. Having a dream to start a big family, that's gonna be a dream to you. Any little thing could be a dream. You want to be a basketball player, you want to start a family, you want to start a fundraiser, you want to be able to get you a little car, you want to get you a girlfriend. All those are considered goals and dreams. You keep that constantly, you want to do it, then a lot of things can happen. You become great at it. Also, that's where determination comes into play. And determination, that's a great thing to have. Determination pushes you. Determination is when you have nothing. It's when you get caught up and you get unbalanced, but you still don't give up. When everything, all the odds are against you, and you seem like you're about to fail and everything, but you still pull through. Your determination still pushes you. And with that, with the great determination, greatness is born and everything. But another note, I really can't stand how people always want to throw, I can't do this because this situation. If somebody really want to do something, you're going to do it to the best of your abilities. It's never going to stop you. It's never going to mess you up no matter what. But that's truly if you really want to do it, not just because, it's hard for you, or this is what you didn't really want to do, or you seen it on TV, it looked good, that's why you wanted to do it. Nah, everybody get a specific certain dream because it's something personal to them. They want to reach their dream for something personal, whether it's to prove somebody wrong, whether to accomplish something, whether because you owe somebody to doing this. This is where real dreams come from. This is where greatness comes from. This is where you see great actors, you see great performers, you see people that are millionaires, billionaires, because they had a specific type of dream and they stuck by it through thick and thin no matter what. Also, another thing I also want to say is how you always have to work hard on different situations or anything. Just because it's going to get hard, and trust me folks, it's really going to get hard. You don't believe how hard it's going to get. Another note, I remember when I did lifeguard. I always wanted to be a lifeguard. I was like no more than 17, 16. And when I was like 12, I told myself I wanted to do lifeguarding. That would be a good little job to have. So 16, I said I started working at it. I was always a good swimmer. I taught myself how to swim. Started swimming, and then I passed the test to get into the lifeguard school. And I had to be in the school for about maybe 6 to 8 weeks. And out of them 8 weeks, this was the hardest 8 weeks I ever in my entire life. But you know what I told myself? I wasn't gonna give up. I failed the final exam 5 times. But I did not give up. I kept at it. I kept training. I kept pushing myself until I finally succeeded and I passed the test. And I was a lifeguard. And it was the most greatest job I ever had in my entire life. I loved it. And from that day forward, I realized once I don't give up, I can accomplish anything no matter how many times you fail. Never call it failure. You just found a number of times how not to do something. I found 5 times how not to swim. 5 times how to not fail an exam. That's what I found. But that's a whole nother note. That's another thing that opened my eyes, opened my mind. Another really big situation why rap is so important to me, because rap is important to me because rap kept me alive. Being a rapper is my dream, my goal. I always wanted my whole entire life. And believe it or not, through thick and thin, throughout the hard times back in the day, when I was really struggling, it kept me alive. It kept me pushing. Like, I'm not going to give up on life. I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep pushing through. And I'm becoming this rapper. And I'm going to become great. And I'm going to show everybody, prove everybody wrong. Now it got even deeper because music and rap kept me alive this long. It would be disrespectful and a shame to not fulfill that destiny of mine by being a rapper. It would be a disgrace. You kept me alive all this time, and I'm a disgrace you by not reaching you, by not reaching this dream that kept me alive this whole time. I don't really believe in that. So that's why I'm gonna stick to the end, and I'm gonna do this. This is a personal note for me, bigger than anybody, or just as big as anybody that wanna rap. But that's a little bit about everything I wanted to say. Stay tuned again, Dremoney. Thank you.